What's up everybody, Jordan here from Tech Talk. Today I'm back with another video. In this video, we'll be doing a full review of the Nuu Mobile G1. Alrighty, so I've been using this phone for the last few months. Nuu Mobile sent it to me in December after I reached out to them to inquire about reviewing one of their phones, and they sent me this one. In this video, I'm going to be sharing some of my thoughts after using it for a few months. Let's keep it moving. Alrighty, so to get started, we're going to talk about the build quality of the phone. So it's all plastic on the back, but it looks pretty good. It's just matte plastic. Fingerprint scanner on the back, single camera, a flash, as you can see there. You've got pretty decent sized display. I forget the exact display size, but I think it's somewhere around 6 inches, which is nice. Bezels are relatively slim for a budget phone. Again, this is also only $100, so definitely budget. And then the screen, it's a 720p screen, so that's max brightness for you to see. So it's pretty bright. It's not super vibrant and punchy, but it's 720p. No fingerprint scanner on the front, selfie camera, and earpiece, headphone jack, and micro USB port on the top, which I've never seen before. So it's an interesting design move that they made, and yeah. But in the box, it also came with a case, a little clear case with a cool pattern on it, which is always nice. I always appreciate when companies put a case in the box. It's always a good look. It's not a super protective case, but it works. And then it also came with a screen protector as well, which I took off after a few months because it got super beat up and scratched somehow. I'm not really sure about. Yeah, let's keep it moving. Alrighty, so next we're going to talk about the software and the performance of this phone. So the Nuu Mobile G1 runs stock Android Go edition, but I have Nova Launcher Prime running on top of it, as you can see on my second cam, which is going right now. And then I did that to add a bunch of features and also increase the animation speed so it feels a lot faster, as you can see. So I sped it up, which definitely helps with performance, because it's not really faster, but it feels faster because you've decreased the animation speed or increased the animation speed, so it's not as slow, so it moves a little faster. And then you have 3 separate controls for your volume. Yeah, it's there. Then you have your control panel, similar to other Android phones, which you can customize pretty easily just by hitting this little pencil icon, going through all the different icons, which is dope. Yeah, keep it moving. Alrighty, so next we're going to talk about the camera, which you can access from the lock screen just by swiping the camera. It's pretty basic. It's either picture or video. It's not a whole lot of options. You can do HDR, which I have on. You can do your flash, either automatic or always on or off. You can adjust your brightness by tapping on the screen and sliding, which is cool. So I'll do a little video test and I'll pop it in. So this is video on the Nuu Mobile G1. There's my room. Yeah, see you guys there. Yeah, so then I'll also have some camera samples in this video. But the camera's it's not great. It's not super vibrant. And it doesn't really do super high resolution photos. I believe this is a 8 megapixel rear camera. Yeah, the camera app is pretty basic. You got your selfie camera as well. Yeah, so the camera is not great, but for $100, it does the job. It'll allow you to still take some pictures. It does do 1080p video, which is nice, but it's pretty basic. So I've been using the Open Camera app on here, which I'll show you. It does a lot more stuff, and it's a free app that you can download for Android, which is cool. Just pull it up here. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. It's got a bunch of settings, face detection, all kinds of other stuff. Photo settings, you can do image quality, 100%, yep. Image format, you can do JPEG or PNG. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. If you have a cheaper Android phone, I'd highly recommend this app because it does give you a lot more functionality for your camera, and it's free, which is dope. Yeah, let's keep it moving. Alrighty, so we'll go through the settings app a little bit. It's pretty basic. Yeah, kind of shows up. You've got network and internet, connected devices, apps and notifications, battery, gestures, display, sound, storage, Dura speed, which is I think a performance booster. I haven't really tried it, but I don't think it'd make a huge difference because it can only do like so much in software. Yeah, so it just switches on to allow apps to run in the background, which would slow your phone down. So I don't know why you would have that turned on. But yeah, but my favorite thing for sure about this phone is the battery. So I've been able to go consistently like a week of use between charges because it has a 5,000 milliamp hour battery, and right now I'm at 88% and it's saying I have 10 days, 14 hours and 4 minutes left, and my last full charge was 1 day, 9 hours and 3 minutes ago, and I haven't used it like a ton like on a daily basis because it is so slow, but like in my testing, yeah, I could easily get a bunch of days out of use on this phone because the battery is so huge, which is cool. And you can do press the power button for the camera, like so. Just takes a bit to open. There it is. Let's keep it moving. Alrighty, so let's wrap up this video. My final thoughts. So it's $100. It is pretty slow. The camera's not great, and the display is not great, but battery life is really awesome. So I think to have this as like a backup phone, or the main use that I've been using it for is as an alarm clock, because I just leave it on all day and it just lasts forever. And the speaker on the back is pretty loud, so it works really well for that. And as I said, the battery lasts forever, which is really awesome. So yes, definitely as a backup phone or secondary phone. If you have a higher end flagship phone like the Huawei, any of the Huawei phones like the P20 Pro like I have, or Google Pixel or an iPhone or Galaxy S9 or S10, any of those phones, this is nice. It's like a little backup, just so you have your information stored somewhere else in case you do lose your main phone or it dies or whatever reason. You can always have this as a backup because it'll always have power, which is really good. Yeah, one thing that I wish they changed for this phone is I wish it was a little lighter because it does feel pretty heavy because of the big battery, but it's definitely nice to have a big battery, so it's something I'm willing to put up with, and why I'm not totally bashing this phone because the battery life is really good. And for $100, it does the job. You can get something better for slightly more, but if you just want something simple, no bells and whistles, any of that stuff, I would say the Nuu Mobile G1 is a pretty good buy. Let's keep it moving. Alrighty, so special thanks to Nuu Mobile for sending me this phone to check it out, and I definitely love to review some of their other phones in the future, like the G3 Plus. Looks like a really cool phone that I've seen other people reviewing, so hopefully I can review that at some point in the future. Yeah, but $100, it's a good phone. Alrighty, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We'll be back with more soon. Peace.